These jokes are very, very, yeah, they're worse than Ringo. But nonetheless, nothing will happen because everybody's too big. The cult's too big. Everybody's following's too big. No one's gonna. You can't really boot somebody off the internet for making PDF jokes, right? But just you should be aware that that's what's in this man's head, and this is what he spoke at one point. Okay, let's continue. Make the call. Shit, listen. Come to me for managerial advice. I got you. But let's go here. I wasn't aware of these jokes.
Well, at that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life. But you're taught in America something different. I was in Iceland. You don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Right.
Well, at that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life. But you're taught in America something different.
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs.
Now, pay attention to Craig. You cannot let Craig off the hook, y'all. Corey's going to be Corey. But once again, Craig claims to be, I don't follow nobody. I'm my own man. I'm not here to check nobody. I'm not going to co-sign this shit that you just said. Right? Now you see Craig talking about dribbling. You can dribble. Let's run it back what Craig said, because we're going to get to Craig in a minute. You cannot let these guys off the hook. Now, we can't cancel them. You know, it's not like the old days. You can just stop. You know, you make a phone call and booking agents, so everybody stops and shuts down. You can't really cancel nobody, but you cannot let Craig off the hook. And then when you address it to Craig, Craig deflects. Craig, he forgets like this shit was said. But let's continue.
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. Them motherfuckers, they got bounce back. Yeah.
I'm saying, somebody say Corey just like young girls, so he making excuses. That ain't true. I really don't have young girls around me. I don't really have young girls around me. Young girls are not. I don't chase young girls. Now, have I seen some fine ass young girls? Boy, let me tell you something.
Lord Jesus.
Go up into one of these college campuses and see how they dress and walk and talk.
Yeah.
Now we went from 14, 15, we went from 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. Then we go to, now we're going to college. No one's tripping off college because they're grown, right? When he said young, he meant young as an underage, under the age of 17, 18. We're not talking about college freshmen, college sophomores. There's two different arguments. That's two different demographics. One is legal, the other is not. Okay, let's continue.
You're going to see some shit that make your mouth go, oh my God. But it's all a physical thing.
Let's go to this joke. These jokes here. Once again, shout out to Taz. I give Taz all the credit. I'm just putting a bigger spotlight on it. That's all. I'm just trying to do my part and amplify and signal boost the message. I'm just trying to hear the signal boost. That's it. That's all. Matter of fact, go support Taz. Let's go.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody said, get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, you know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a whore.
Who makes jokes like these? Who makes jokes like these? Who makes jokes like these? How's this? Who makes jokes like these? This is y'all's guy. This is y'all. Hey, a lot of y'all support this guy and do it thou wilt, man. A lot of y'all support this nonsense. I know. Everyone's shocked and appalled. I know. Shock and awe. I know. Come on.
That's a little whore growing right there. And everybody will say, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the fuck out of here. This little girl was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just, it had the cap on it and everything. They took it out her mouth.
Okay, that's a typical toddler oral fixation. Has nothing to do with potentiality of being, sex addict or whatever. But a lot of people have oral fixations. They suck their thumbs, bite their tongues, chew their tongues, whatever. Cigarettes, cigars, that's part of an oral fixation. Yeah. Okay. Y'all got it, man. This is y'all's guy.
Then a man picked her up and started shaking her on his knee. And she was like, I said, that's a whore. That's a little whore. It's just Corey Holcomb crazy. I almost want to go back and ask about that little girl and do a documentary on her life. So one day I can show I know what I'm talking about. But in this society, I'm a bad guy.
That's right. And you're getting the bad guy treatment right now. Listen, I think Joe Budden has done irreparable damage with his roast of Corey. That video of him mushing Christina Payne has done irreparable damage. And there's nobody to blame but him. If you actually believe Rock Nation, Live Nation is trying to scheme and conspire with Sean Hawley to take this dude down, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Who are you, Corey? Who are you for these people to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to conspire to take you down and silence you? Who? All they would have to do is call YouTube and say, hey, nix his channel. That's how easy it would be for them to do that. If they really wanted to get rid of you, all they had to do is go to Leor over there at because he runs YouTube Music, right? Say, hey, Leor, we got a channel that's giving us problems. Oh yeah, who? This Corey Holcomb, 5150, nixed. It would be nixed. It would either be quickly demonetized or just nixed altogether. They don't have to do all this to get rid of you. But okay, come on.
That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge to be satisfied. But ain't nobody gonna pick it. Corey bad. Everybody, Corey, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a whore. Yes. And if it was more men in the house, the little daughters wouldn't be walking around with things preparing their jaw for hustle. Her jaw is being prepared for hustle. And this was a little girl.
Her teeth aren't.
Baby Goobler. I like that.
Any other jokes?
That happened to me for real. One day I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, shit. And one of her
Tell
daughters
her,
was like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts. Her daughter was going to be thick like her mama. I know that much.
Yeah.
I knew her daughter was a bust down. She got pregnant like a year after I moved out. She was 16. I knew she was going to get pregnant, goddamn it, because she used to do shit. She used to do shit to let me know, damn, this little bitch is trying to get me in trouble.
Oh.
Her name was Tiffany. Right. All of you are kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best I'm saying.
He said kid vag is the best kind of vag. Kid vag. Okay, this is y'all's guy. A lot of y'all are down with 5150. Hey, do what thou wilt. You know, a lot of y'all been drinking the Kool-Aid, favorite cult leaders. You're not gonna turn away from them. You're not gonna openly rebuke them. No. But okay, he said kid vag. Come on.
You better watch motherfuckers around your kids.
Some niggas want some tight pussy real bad.
Jesus Christ.
Can you get charged if you spoon a child? Like,
I mean,
get behind him, make him take all his clothes off, and you hug him like that. Is that a
pretty
charge?
sure. Yes, Graham.
What is
pretty
that?
Sure.
Not no penetration, just
Doesn't
spoon
have to
him.
be penetration. It's so you can't
That's
be.
love.
You can. Okay, hold
What
on.
if it's a stepchild?
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just asking. They got these charges. I'm trying to see what the charges gonna be.
the wedding ring.
Somebody called me Corey Kelly because I said spoon.
Oh, good one.
I would never
Or Corey Epstein.
spoon.
How is this funny? I'm not understanding. That's why I don't like comedy sometimes. They let comedians get away with too much under the guise of freedom of speech. Y'all let comedians let it get away with too much, right? When Michael Kramer was shouting the N-word, y'all was ready to hang him outside the club. Y'all was ready to fight Michael Kramer on stage when he was running around with the N-word and when he had his little meltdown. Y'all was ready to hang Michael Kramer for what he said under the guise of jokes. Fair enough. All right. I think comedians, I'm a free speech proponent, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to start Fahrenheit 451 some people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, read the book. Maybe it's time to start Fahrenheit 451 on some people. It's like, hold on, wait, you can't, no. You got to pay for that. All right, let's go.
A child. I'm asking what happens if you do it. It's called research.
Okay.
Please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a motherfucker. I'm here to tell you, if they go through my computer, they going to be like, Corey, like porn. What else can I put out there?
Snacks.
I mean, them a big dick in the child.
Y'all heard it. You heard it. Okay, you heard it. Okay, let's continue.
Check my browser, goddamn. They are physically developed for you to get off with a body that ain't fucked up. And I've said this before on the show, D.
A woman who is 16 can give you a healthy ass baby.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That woman is like at a point in her life where she is
Right.
it's just nobody likes to say shit like that in America because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in. But I'm talking about a healthy.
Okay. So his reasoning was he doesn't want a young girl because of the laws and the emotional state. But he didn't say it's immoral. Right? He didn't say it's immoral. He didn't say, oh, that's nasty, that's gross, that's doing too much, that's too young. No. In Corey's mind, the only two reasons is because of the emotional mind state, and the laws. So we're back to having these age of consent laws again. Okay.
Woman is a woman who's around 16 through 25.
I guess. I don't know.
16 through 25, that's probably as healthy as they get.
Why is 16 the metric standard, the bare minimum? Why is 16 the bare minimum? I get it. No, I don't get it. I don't. I'm just here to present the information. Make of it what y'all will.
Mm-hmm. Say, fuck it, 16 through 26. That 10 years is a woman's prime when it comes to delivering babies. Because once Epstein Island, that'd be a great movie. Yeah. What was happening on Epstein Island?
Nigga, they was fucking the shit out of children.
That would be a horrible movie. You telling me?
Oh my God, they weren't children.
Shut the
they
fuck
were
up, nigga. What the fuck,
Oh my
nigga?
God. There you go. Now you don't.
What you mean? Nigga, I said no, and I said, nigga, shut
You
the
wouldn't
fuck
watch it if it
Oh,
was...
I forgot about Precise. Precise used to be on the show and they fell out. He said Precise had a drug habit, right? Okay.
a movie. It ain't real.
I ain't watching.
Nothing that got to do with no children fucking. What the fuck are we talking about in this bitch right now?
Asking you what you watching. No.
Fuck and no. There you
Marcus,
go.
you won't watch
That's
it.
my motherfucking goddamn. The fuck?
D.
That's ridiculous. He knows what he's doing.
I know he
He's
knows.
one of these
I
guys
know
that
he knows.
Jeff-
Yeah, I know he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. My God. Thank you.
Oh, you gonna have it used all over you, boy.
My career just not getting started, nigga. I ain't know.
I said if they made the movie. They make slave movies. Y'all watch them?
Man, I ain't watching no
They
goddamn
make the
children.
movies Oprah Winfrey them make where motherfuckers be like, I believe that life is going.
Okay. Wow. It gets even worse. Once again, shout out to Taz, man. He did the work.
Titties on Beloved. You remember that?
They don't have, or who gonna check them? Boo.
They squeeze the
watch all that
titties.
shit?
They squeeze the titties on Beloved. You remember that?
I understand. I see what you're trying to go
I see what
to.
he
We
did.
watch rape and all this.
You watch all this shit.
I see what he's
All
doing.
this
Okay.
awful,
Okay.
like old girl said in that one movie, scrupulous shit.
Put it like this: if your ass don't get a fucking nasty ass feeling being around any of that motherfucking vibe, that motherfucking image, that motherfucking video, anything, you got something wrong with yourself.
Niggas are trained to look at what they
Fuck
think
that.
people don't like.
Somebody tell him, I'm Texas serious.
Look, check this out. Do you know how many people
Fuck
that you
that,
watch
nigga.
on TV were associated with Epstein?
Oh hell yeah! Don't get me started, bro.
Let's not miss the
Okay.
point. That's why I
Okay.
said this. How many of your stars you watch today
Facts.
are associated with Epstein?
That's facts. Don't get me going.
That's true.
They won't go after them. They'll try to say, Corey said something about, would you watch a movie? You sucker
Oh, that's
ass
true,
niggas.
Trey. Good.
Corey, wish my
Okay.
baby happy 16th birthday. Hell, she ain't yours, so this is easy. She turning sweet 16 Saturday. Hey, what's up? Make sure, hey, look, I don't know her name. Isabella. What is her name? Dita 605? Dita 605? Listen, I want to wish your daughter a happy birthday. Her sweet 16. It's a beautiful age. And you make sure you and your daughter have counseling so that if she's broke, cat daddies like me ain't in that ass by the time she's 21 through 30. Because if you don't bring them up right, I'm going to be with them on their birthday. I was at the mall with the little broke bitch. We was in Victoria's Secret. And I'm sitting there at the counter. I'm like, what's up? She needs to get measured for a bra. She never been measured for a bra. And she want to have the right size on instead of the Walmart bras. And the lady was like, oh, that is so sweet. Is this your daughter? I said, I'm standing up in this little bitch.
Oh my God.
And for those that aren't aware of urban vernacular, what that means to stand up in, it means to, you know what that means. Okay. Because you can't physically stand. Okay, let's continue.
And it wasn't a laugh when I said that. It wasn't a laugh. The lady looked like, I was like, I got a couple of dollars. I get to smash little cute young girls like this that come from poverty. I'm standing up in her. Do you need a bra, bitch?
Okay. Oh my God. I can't believe there's more.
My brother's daughter was with a group of us. We were at the hotel because my mom was in town. Dee, was you there?
Yep, I brought the cake.
I know how to do babies.
It was Cooper cute though.
Everybody was trying to get her attention, but she wouldn't do nothing but hug her daddy because she didn't know us like that.
It's true.
I didn't pay her no attention. I just kept looking away. But I talk, my voice carries, and she kept looking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what happened, D?
She went right to him. It was almost like,
I'm the one wasn't paying her no attention.
and everybody like this, what? Like,
You know what that told me?
What?
She gonna be getting dick put up in her when she grow up.
Come on, man. Come on. Oh my God. Bray J, thank you for the 10, brethren. Them chopping and screwing this video is hilarious. Corey Holcomb, Tito, Glendon, Ringo. Am I missing anybody? Sinful freezes it, right? Remember, freezes it, and him and Sinful had kidnapped the girl from Australia, and she called the cops, and they was holding her passport. Don't forget. So yeah, let's run it back. So Corey, Tito, Glendon, Ringo, Sinful, Freeze. I'm sure there's a couple others we're not aware of. So that right now, that's seven mofos right now that we know, that we are aware of openly at this point, with jackets and everything, or it's either said something or it got open jackets. But if you challenge these people, you're the problem. You understand? You're the problem. My bad, bro. And this is why I say the Epstein files are no concern of yours. You need to be worried about the uncle, the cousin, the auntie, the people that look like you. White folk babies ain't your problem. I hate to say this, but white folk kids getting kidnapped and John Benet Ramsey, and it's not your problem. It's not. You need to worry about Keisha's kids and Tyrell's kids. We can't worry about Virginia Guffrey's kids. We can't worry about Maggie Simpson's kids. No. They got their own set of problems, and we have ours. That's just how I see it.
Why did I know it was going to take a bad turn? Why?
Yeah, Floyd. With Floyd in there too. Okay, that's right. Wait. Wait. Okay, Todd said it. You did say that. Wait, so okay, here we go. We got Corey, Tito, Glendon, Ringo, Sinful, Freezes It, and Floyd. That's 7. That's 7 known weirdos. Half of these weirdos have jackets for weirdness on their jackets. Okay, so that's 7 that we know of openly, right? Okay. Come on, let's continue. Do we put J Rello in there? EDP. Oh, that's right, him. So that's 8. EDP is 8. J Rello, he makes 9. See, now we only exclude Rollo because the woman was grown, but we're focused mainly on underage. So everybody we mentioned has an issue with underage women, right? So everybody we mentioned has underage women issues. Yeah. Just for the sake of the conversation. But yeah, Rollo, I mean, she's handicapped, man. Like how you make a handicapped chick? Like how do you force a handicapped woman to give you sex? Like she has a what is it? A cane? V-Dub Boogie knows all this shit. Go to V-Dub Boogie. He know where. V-Dub, you still here? V-Dub Boogie, if you're still here, man, let me know. V-Dub knows all that, man. But we played the phone call between the girl and she's talking about the night with Rollo, and she's hygiene was very bad, and he woke her up out of the sleep to put dick in the mouth and get on top of her, and she crippled. She's a cripple. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we taking pussy from crippled women now. But this is what we out here doing. That's what they out here doing. Let's go.
Be defeated. Family ties must not rule over the business of the 5150.
No, either that or she wanted good luck and she thought you were Buddha.
I'm gonna get a text from my brother. Fuck you.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
how do you make jokes about your niece like that? Nigga, that's some shit that I had to put a bullet in you just because. Like, how you gonna talk about your niece? This is your niece you're talking about. We don't do this. We don't do this.
Oh, God, see, I knew it. He pulled a Craig on him. We didn't know what was going to come out in his mouth.
People say you terrible, Corey.
Yes, he is.
But there's truth to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Her magnetic attraction to the male, the alpha in the room, means something. Am I wrong? Can anyone explain it? See, I'm not a scientific explain with this scientific backing, but I watch young women as they develop in this world. And I get a pretty good idea of what they're going to be about. I know if they're going to need intense training to not go too far left. I know I'm blessed with this mind. A young girl.
Girl, this is
Okay. Not understanding why he's so obsessed with young girls, right? But hey, to each his own. To each his own. Jeez, there's even more. Okay.
She was around about 8, and I didn't stop. I was listening. Your daughter called me like she was around about 8, and I didn't stop. I was just looking at her. Like,
Oh, what? Oh, you pervert.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me run it back. Let's run it back.
your daughter called me like she was around about 8, and I didn't stop. I was just looking at her. Like,
Oh, what? Oh, you pervert. That's a pervert move.
Oh,
then she said something. I was like,
oh. It don't say nothing in the Bible about you that you got to stop fucking if kids walk in.
you got to get the kids.
Well, how long ago was this? This is before Craig had grew some locks. It's been 7. Craig's been on this for 7, 8 years now, right? So Craig has been privy to a lot of weird jokes about underage girls. Okay, let's continue. Oh, real quick, get this work. Thank you for the 2 on the chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, let's continue.
Used to the shit
You
grown
made
folks do.
eye contact with the kid, though.
I wasn't flirting with the little girl, but I wanted to see me. I wanted her to see me fuck her mama.
That don't even sound right. No, that don't sound right.
So she could stop wondering what's happening when we close the door.
That's like
Somebody say I'm a sex offender because I'm fucking her mama.
Exactly, yeah.
I was fucking her mama in her bed. That little girl ain't had no business waking up in the middle of the night.
My thing is, how you...
Did her mama know she can't? Once her mama realized I played it off. Like, I'm at an age where I fuck with girls this young and old.
Okay. That's out of his mouth, right? I know people change over time. I get it. People are allowed to grow and change for sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay. This is with the lead attorney. Yeah, I wasn't going to sit through all that. Once again, shout out to all shout outs. All credit goes to Taz, the GOAT debater, Taz B1, because I wasn't going to sit through all this. He a better man than me. But I thank you, Taz, for doing the work. I just want to signal boost. That's all. I just want to do a signal boost, bruh. That's it.
Said it.
Oh, brother, I moved in with this lady, and her 14-year-old daughter was trying to give me that pussy. It's just, I ain't that dude.
Who would openly... Okay.
Ooh, I was shocked once I confirmed it.
Yeah.
Because one day we was all in the room, and then, they kids.
Right.
So, and I was cool with them at the time. When I did not fuck that little girl tried to sabotage my relationship with her mother.
Yes.
And that's not
wild.
even a scare. So there's been some scary scenarios that I've heard
It's
of.
real shit. I wouldn't lie on that girl. That girl, I was like, oh my God. I fucked up. And I told her mother.
That was the right thing?
Your mother, I told her, your daughter, she tried to make a move on me, like, because we was all in the room, and one day they jumped in the bed, because the 2 little ones was just playing with me, like, Corey. But the other one did this. She threw that ass on me and did this. Shit. And I said, oh, shit, what the fuck was that?
Oh, my God. Some things you just take to the grave. I don't know. I don't know, man.
And I told her mother, and her mother, you know the first thing her mother said? So do you like her? I was like, oh. When I was in Iceland,
Wow.
you don't have to be no 18.
Wow.
I think it was 13, maybe 14.
The mama said, do you like her? Wow. Okay, that's it. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's one more. Once again, I give all the credit to Taz. I'm just signal boosting, bruh. I'm just signal boosting.